kids, it's Miss Katie and Miss Gloria. We are out here in Yellowstone National Park. We just crossed over from Montana into Wyoming, and we're really excited today because we're going exploring and we're going to see how many different animals we can see while we're here in the park. But it's not just animals that are here in the park. There's lots of things in nature that we're going to see and learn about and show you today. So we have our 4 kids. I had to keep track. How many kids do we have? 4 kids with us today, and we're gonna go explore the park. Are you ready to go? It had snowed just the night before, so all the kids had a lot of fun collecting the slushy snow into balls and dropping them into the boiling hot water and then watching it melt. Visiting Yellowstone National Park is the same as visiting a supervolcano that erupted thousands and thousands of years ago. It erupted and then collapsed, leaving the valley floor that's lower than the mountains around it. There's still magma under the Earth's surface, and that whenever rain or snow comes and the water seeps down into the ground, it's heated up either by the magma or by hot rocks that are right underneath the surface of the ground. This ends up causing the water to turn into steam as it's heated, and it spurts up out of the ground. It's called a geyser. Here's some ducks that were enjoying the river. We saw some huge buffalo way out in the distance. And actually we were kind of disappointed because they were so far away. But then, just a little bit later, as we were driving along, there was a whole herd that was walking on the road. You get to see them here. Aren't the babies adorable? It was such a special treat to see them up close. Definitely one of the highlights of the trip. Okay, so what does it feel like right here?
It's like hot tub.
It's like a hot tub.
Well, it's like kind of like a cold hot tub.
Right here. But then show me where it's cold.
Over here.
So if you come over here, on this side, it's cold here. We also saw hot springs, which is where the water that's in a spring is heated up by the earth, either by the magma or the hot rocks that's below the surface. The hot springs are so beautiful. There's so many different colors, from dark blue to brown, yellow, and red. The color of the springs are because of microbes, bacteria, that thrive in this environment. And sometimes it's because of the minerals that are in the ground. But let's look at the bacteria in these pools. Depending on the temperature of the water determines the kind of bacteria that can grow in that place of the pool and what color you will see. The aquamarine or dark blue color is where the water is the hottest. Then, as the water is further away from the heat source, you can start to see it turning different colors, like yellow, and then orange, and finally brown or burgundy in the coolest part of the pool. But don't be fooled, it's still extremely hot. These are 2 sandhill cranes that were out in a meadow. We didn't feel like we saw that many animals when we were visiting Yellowstone. We didn't see any bears or wolves, but it was probably because of the time of day. As we were walking along, we saw these yellow flowers, bright yellow flowers. They were right next to extremely hot water. The water had algae and it had bacteria in it. Even in the midst of this harsh environment, there was still beauty there. And it reminds me of what Nathaniel said about Jesus when he was told about how amazing Jesus was. He said, "Can anything good come out of Nazareth?" Jesus was just like these little flowers, blooming away in a harsh environment. Even though his town had a bad reputation, he remained pure, and he was constantly showing others the love of God. Even though we may not live in the best place or have the things that we think we should have, we can still learn from Jesus' example and the example of these little flowers and bloom wherever God has us planted. We can spread beauty and joy to everyone that we come in contact with. I know I want to do that. How about you? Let's go check out the greatest geyser in the park, Old Faithful. Are you ready? Come on, let's go.